Okay, so this is walkthrough for my project with Flatiron for my Rails project. So let's pull it up and we'll take a look at it. Okay. Rails server going. Alright. Let's start this over from the beginning. We'll log out. Alright, so this is my Rails project. So it's a newsletter creator. So a new user can sign in via Facebook, Google, or GitHub. They can sign in the regular way. Once they're signed in, they can log in the same method. Okay. Once you sign in, it takes you to your profile page where you can change anything you want to change your avatar, do whatever you want to do, cancel your account, update everything. But if everything looks good, you can just go here. Takes you back to your page where now that your name is displayed. So you can come in here. It's all the newsletters here. So you can look at a newsletter, view the content of it, edit, delete it, add a new article directly from the newsletter, and get a listing of all the articles. And you can click on an article, do the same thing, see any information about it, edit or delete it. You can also just create a new newsletter from the sidebar. And you can do the same thing for articles. Right? And events. It's all set up the same way. You can edit your profile anytime you want. You can log out. Now once you create a newsletter, you create a new newsletter, the information, you can filter it to see what newsletters a particular user has created. Once you're done with all that, you can come to the paper generator. So what this will do is you can pick any one of these newspapers and generate a newspaper. So however many articles it has. So this one just has the one article. You can, if it has more than one article, it'll split them out. If there's a photo attached, it'll display the photo. It'll display whatever the title is, the subtitle, and the date. And in the article, it'll display whoever authored it. So find another one that's got some on there. If it doesn't have any articles, it won't show anything. There's one. Here's one that's written by a couple of different people, 10 different articles. And it'll be whatever a name is in there. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the code. Alright, so for the OmniAuth, we defined Facebook, GitHub, and Google Auth in the controller there. And papers controller and registrations controller, all pretty typical stuff. Nothing super special we had to do. So this right here is how I parse the providers. So whoever I use, Facebook, GitHub, all of them will come through this as a do loop. So for each provider, it creates its information that it needs. And that's about it for my Rails project. Feel free to ask any questions below if you have any.